Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm just making some lunch for myself. The kids are now down for their quiet time and naps. So I've kind of scheduled out the boys' naps to be the same time now, which is awesome. And then Brielle, my oldest, she will have a quiet time where she watches a movie of her choice and sometimes sleeps, most likely will not. But she has an hour where she just kind of relaxes and things like that, which is great. And then I get a bit of quiet time myself where it's just me. I'm actually making lunch for myself right now. Usually for lunch, I just make myself a sandwich. That's basically what I'm doing. Just a bagel sandwich with some peppered salami, cheese, and it's very simple, but it's filling. So that's what I'm making right now. If you have been here for a while, you may have noticed that I took a little bit of a break of YouTube on August. I actually didn't post any videos in August at all. And the reason for that is, if you are new here, we just made a really big move. We moved provinces and we basically moved away from everything, you know, my kids have known and the place that we lived for the past 5 years, and leaving behind family and friends. And so it's been a big adjustment. And I think I just needed time to rest and to process. Because moving is a very traumatic thing. No matter what age you are, it's a huge thing. It sucks. It's stressful. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. And I think I just needed to focus more on my family, more on me processing everything. And so I took my break. I'm feeling like I am getting back into the swing of things. I feel mentally well. I feel good. And I just feel like in a different headspace. So I'm excited to get back into videos. So that's kind of where I was all of August. Now it's September. It feels like basically the start of a new year. I feel like September is always like a fresh start when like school starts. So we have been homeschooling again this year. If you want to know what we're kind of doing for that, I just posted a video last week about that, what we're doing, what I'm using. There's my bagel. So if you are curious, you should go check out that video up here. It has everything, and then also kind of our whys to homeschooling. I did a video a few months ago about that as well. So anyway, we've been doing that. I kind of showed you a little bit of what my morning was like this morning. One thing I did want to share, since we moved into our rental, we are renting this home. It's not ours, but we wanted to kind of make it our own. We asked the landlord if we could paint, so we did. We painted the main living room area and the entryway and the hallway upstairs. And so it looks incredibly different, and I can't wait to show you how everything's come together. It's more homey and warm and cozy than it definitely was when we moved in. I do have some before pictures that I'm going to show you, just to show you what kind of difference it's made. It's absolutely astounding. So as I promised you on my Instagram, actually, because I got a new rug in last week, and so I feel like things are kind of coming together, and I love it. It looks awesome. So I'm just going to finish making my sandwich here. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera, but I'm just finishing making up my lunch, and then I'm gonna take you over to the living room and share with you kind of everything I have in there and just how it's all kind of come together. Okay, and one other thing that I wanted to mention was that my youngest son is now walking. He is not full on walking. He's still crawling a lot of the time, but sometimes I'll just see him walking around on his own. So it's pretty crazy to think that while we are now out of the baby stage, he is definitely a toddler. He's showing his personality so much more, which is crazy, but he is walking and climbing on literally like everything. So I feel like I am just constantly trying to watch out where he is, what he's doing, because if I don't, something bad will happen. And it's just that stage where they're so busy exploring the world. So that's also been a new thing that's gone on this last month, is that he is just on the go like crazy. So anyway, I'm going to show you the living room now. Okay, so I'm just gonna put up some pictures here for reference, but this is the before. It was very green, it was very dark. I'm not sure why people paint their houses like green. I mean, a dark, ugly green. Some greens are nice. It was so dark and dingy in here. It just didn't feel clean. And so we decided to paint everything white, and this is what everything looks like now. It looks so much better, so much more fresh, and it just feels like us. And I am so happy with how it all turned turned out. I actually just got this rug in last week off of Amazon. I think he was under $200 for a 7x9. Which is absolutely unheard of. This was actually listed on Wayfair for, I think it was close to almost $300 more. So I will put the link down below for you guys for this rug because it's really, really nice. It's actually decently soft, and I love it. I think it just really pulls everything together. Obviously, I'm missing a coffee table. That's one thing that I need in the future. I'm not really worried about it right now, but that's something I definitely would like. Also, the fireplace, it used to be like this dark green color, so we painted it all white, and then this is actually contact paper. So since we're in a rental, I thought that the mantle needed some color and just maybe some more definition. So I just grabbed some contact paper from the dollar store, and I used about 3 rolls and just wrapped it, and you can honestly just peel it right off, and it's just white underneath. So which is awesome. I think it looks so good up there. I've added some pumpkins. I got this from Dollarama as well. I painted this one, but I think they look so cute, especially since today is the first day of fall. I have all my pumpkins out. Also got this pumpkin spice candle from HomeSense. I got this from HomeSense I think a few years ago. I brought my pampas grass from our old place. I brought that along, and I think that looks really, really nice for fall. And then I found these little pumpkin lights from the dollar store, which I think are very, very cute. Just make it feel nice and full and cozy in here. And then I have a few books here. This is actually from my grandma's house. She said I could take these. A lot of these are from like the 80s, and so they're very cool books. I really like them. And then here I actually have some room spray, which is white pumpkin, which smells really great. I got this big Pathos, I think that's how you say it, from a local nursery, and I feel like it just makes it feel like there's something going on there in the corner. I love plants. Let's see how long this one lasts. I'm so bad. I don't take care of plants very well, but I think it looks really good right there. And then we put up this shelf over here. This is actually made by my late grandpa, which I'm so happy that my grandma told me that I could take this. And so that's a really great focal piece here on this wall. And then we actually got these sofas gifted to us by family, which was so gracious and wonderful, and they're really, really nice. So we still have our old couch. It's just downstairs in the kids' playroom, but we really, really love them. They're really comfortable. And then this is also a blanket made by my husband's grandma, which I think is really sweet. And then we have some pillows. Those are from IKEA. Then I have a end table here that is made by my late grandpa as well, which fits perfect in this space. We have some more cool looking books over here. And then we have this lamp that I've got from IKEA, which is really nice. It's like a nice soft light. And then we have another sofa over here. And then I put up this picture ledge over here to put up some of our pictures. We definitely need some new family pictures. These are older, but this is like the last time we got nice pictures done as a family. Carter was a newborn, so it might be time to get some new ones done. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, that's basically the living room. Again, like I said, I'd really love to find a coffee table, but it's not really like a priority right now. So that's kind of how it's all looking. I really love how it's all come together. Also, I do have some stuff over here. I have some toys up here. It's a little messy right now because the kids were just playing with it. We have these little chairs that I got from Marketplace, but they're actually from IKEA. So I have 2 of those that we brought along with us on our move. And then of course we have a lot of Love Every toys down here. But I found this little shelf from Marketplace. It's from IKEA, but it just has a bunch of little toys in here. They're all very disorganized right now, but it's like the perfect little spot just to hold a bunch of toys, because I mean, it's nice to have a play area up here where the kids can play and be close to the living room. So if you're wondering, the fireplace does not work. They have asked us not to use it. And so if you're worried about that contact paper melting, don't worry about it. We're not actually using that. It's just kind of a focal piece. So yeah, that's basically the living room. Obviously, we've made quite a few changes to our place since we moved in, which is crazy to think that it was just 3 months ago that we moved. Obviously, it's been quite an adjustment, but we are finally getting to the swing of things. Like I said earlier, we are starting homeschooling, which was kind of like, you know, it's always a little bit overwhelming for me at the beginning. They say kind of the first 2 years are like just trial years. And so that's kind of how I feel like it's been for me. And also, we've been meeting up with a few people who are actually homeschooling themselves, or just finding some friends for my daughter, which has been great because I definitely feel for her because moving is definitely hard when you're a kid. I moved a lot growing up, so I know how that feels. It feels very lonely, but we are making sure that she feels as supported from us as possible. Same with my sons as well. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you like a little update on how the house is doing. We haven't really done too much else since I kind of showed the house. We are getting something for downstairs at the end of this, I think tomorrow actually, and I'm really excited about it. Maybe if you go over to my Instagram, you'll get a little sneak peek of what that is, but it's just gonna make the space feel so cozy. And that's kind of like our movie room downstairs. So actually I'll show you like a little sneak peek of what we've done down there since we've moved our other couch. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, there's our couch down there. And it's like this cozy space. There's the TV, kids' toys and stuff. So it's more like a more casual like playroom, like movie room. So that's been really great. And I mean, honestly, it's been so nice to even have a living room that's just kind of like a nice sitting room, which is something I've never had. Also, this home is amazing because we've never not shared our home with somebody else. So this is the first time that we've rented without having anyone live below us or above us. So it's interesting how, you know, you go through life and you like have these slow progressions as you get older. Like, I don't know if you've noticed that, but just to kind of celebrate those little just kind of milestones that you kind of come to in your adult life is pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. So we feel incredibly blessed to be in this home, and it's just so nice to be able to change it and to make it our own as well. So whew, I haven't talked that much in a while. Also, if you haven't seen my latest video, which is my go-to coffee recipe, I kind of put a little fall spin on it, and I'm going to try to upload more like recipes and kind of like shorter videos for things that I'm just really enjoying more frequently. Not just like big long chatty vlogs like this, but things that are a little bit different, because I am just excited to share things that I've been enjoying and just doing, and maybe baking or cooking or whatever with you guys. So I'm looking forward to this new year and getting back into making videos for all of you, and it feels really good. Happy fall. It is the first day of fall today. It is my favorite season of the year, and I am definitely feeling all of the cozy things. I don't know, do you like fall? What's your favorite season? Put it down below, let me know. I love interacting with you guys. If you have any questions about anything in today's video, or just have a question for me, put in the comments down below. I always answer a majority of my comments. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was kind of like a random vlog, but it just feels so good to come on and just talk with all of you and just to show you some of the changes that's been going on in our home. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.